I have a favourite composer? That's such a hard question. The honest answer is quite simply, it's normally whichever composer I'm conducting at that moment, which sounds like an absolute sort of cop-out of an answer, but the truth is that when you're conducting something, you absolutely believe in it as if it's your own music. And your job as a conductor is very much to communicate the composer's intention and what we feel as conductors the composer was trying to communicate through the music. So if you really believe in a piece of music, at the moment that you're recreating it, you live it. So then it's your whole existence at that moment. But if I had to give a more precise answer, if I was really pushed, I would say Mozart is my favourite composer, and that's because within his much more narrow language of 200 years ago, he still manages to touch us on a really profound level and to express so much about the human condition, about different nuances and shades of love and of loss and of betrayal and of jealousy and all those things which are in our day-to-day life. So for me, Mozart is my king.
I regularly go back and forth between Bach and Mahler, which are two composers right at the opposite ends of the spectrum. Every single time I hear their music, I just can't. I can't ignore just how beautiful their music is and how it makes me feel. Mahler's music especially is the composer that kind of made me want to really pursue classical music properly.
I mean, as a bass player, you gotta love Botticini.
I'll have to say Ravel. I recently discovered his opera actually, which is not really well known. It's called The Child and the Spells. I won't say the French name because I can't speak French, but stunning work.
I think my longest term, most consistently up there favourite composer has been Tchaikovsky, just because I really like the romantic violin melodies, French horn melodies, ballets.
Depends what day you catch me on. Yeah. I mean, more often than not, I do tend to lean towards my darling Puccini, just because not only is his music so much fun to sing, and not only are his operas so moving and so fundamental to the world of opera, but his music speaks to so many emotions that a lot of people might not even know that they can harness from such a thing, and being able to experience his music means to be able to experience a full range of emotions and a full story, and I just adore everything he writes.
I think for me, it's between Puccini for the storytelling and the sheer emotional power, and Tchaikovsky because I'm from a Russian Jewish background, and Tchaikovsky has this way of tapping into my soul and my history and my heritage.
Mahler. Partly because Mahler in his time was one, if not the greatest conductor, and of opera as well. Yeah. And he's written some amazing songs, and one could only imagine what his opera would be like if he ever.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, I mean, I love the Brits. I also love. Oh, it's really difficult because I love Baroque music too, and then I love South American music, Marquez and a bit of Villa-Lobos and all that. But actually, I'm going to plump for the Brits. In third place, I'm going to go for Vaughan Williams. In second, I'm going to go for Elgar. But my favourite composer of all time is Benjamin Britten, particularly Symphonie de Requiem, particularly the Sea Symphonies. But it's all just really special, and it's for those who are lucky enough to live by the sea or take their holidays by the sea. He evokes the kind of beachy fronts of the British Isles like nobody else. You shut your eyes and you're there. It's magical.